Hi everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. So it's fitness challenge day. I do have a BOSU. It's not required for you because I'm going to be doing such light weights. I am going to be using the BOSU just so I can get a little bit of benefit out of it, but it's totally not required for you. That being said, next week I do have a BOSU workout that will be going live on Friday of next week. I did already pre-record it. So if you have the ability to have a BOSU available to you next Friday, that's awesome. If not, you can 100% do it on the ground, so it's not a big deal, but just to give you a heads up. So I'm just kind of in the BOSU mood, and it gives me a chance to kind of work on my stability when I can't do a lot of things with my hands still. We do have an upper body workout today though, which is awesome because I know we have not been doing upper body on this class for a while. So I want to definitely do some of that today with you all. So we have no official timing. It's going to be all the repetitions. So I have some lighter weights that I'm going to be using. We're going to do bicep curls, we're going to do chest presses, we're going to do shoulder presses, and we're going to do skull crushers. Those are our big 4 activities for upper body today, and then we'll do some core stuff on the ground depending on how much time we have. So we have 3 rounds, we have 15 repetitions each, and for our warm-up, we're going to do those exercises with no weights. So grab what you need, and saying if BOSU is not for you, totally fine. You can do these exercises on the ground, seated, standing, whatever it happens to be. So let's go through the exercises first, saying no weight. So I'm going to be standing on the BOSU for my bicep curls. And probably my shoulder, no, I'll do my knees for shoulder presses when I stand in frame. So I'm just standing on the ground or sitting in a chair, totally fine. And I have my hands by my side. I want my elbows tucked in. I don't want them back here. I want them in here. I'm going to be doing my bicep curls here. So because I'm on the BOSU, I have to worry about my balance. So I'm getting a little bit more bang for my buck, but totally not required. One thing that you can do if you want to add in that balance component, you can do a one-legged bicep curl. So you can be doing your bicep curls and you can have your knee up, which is a little hard to do on a BOSU, but you totally can. So we're doing 3 rounds of 15. So you do 1 round with 1 leg up, another round with the other leg up, and then maybe switch halfway through, something like that. Totally fine. So this is our bicep curl. Remember, here, not here. So we went here, not here. So then we're going to do our shoulder presses. I'm just going to kneel on the ground. So I'm going to lift my feet up so I still have that balance. I'm just a little bit less. And I'm going to be doing my shoulder presses here. You can 100% do them seated as well. So those elbows are tucked back and in, and I'm up and I'm down. So 15 repetitions here. That is our exercise for number 2. So we're going to go back and forth between those 2. We're going to go through the 3 rounds of 15 reps. So that's number 1. Then we're going to do our skull crushers and our chest presses. So I'm going to use my BOSU again. You can 100% use a bench, totally fine, or the floor. So we're here. And I'm going to lift my lower body up off the ground. So I'm in this little bit of a bench without the bench. I'm going to have my weights in my hands, and I'm going to bend those elbows and bring the weights right above my forehead. I.e. skull crusher, i.e. if I drop it, I'm going to crush my skull. So those are our exercises. If I'm on, I could be on a stability ball here too as well. That's another option. Just using my body to hold myself in place rather than a bench or a mat. However, if I have heavy enough weights, that's going to override it and you want to have that stability. So we're going to do 2 more of our skull crushers. And then we're going to take those hands, we're going to bring them out to the side, and we're going to go up and down in our chest press. So because I have the dome, I have a little bit more range of motion. The same what I would do is if I had an actual bench that I was under. But if I have the floor, obviously I'm not going to be able to go as deep, and my elbows will hit the ground. So that is always something that is a little bit of a benefit. But if you have those heavier weights, you're going to want that stability and that kind of that reset. If I don't have that, I have to keep those elbows and upper arms without the support of the floor in between. So let's do 2 more. 2 and 1, and release it down. And then we're going to go and do some planks and things afterward. We're going to start with these exercises first. Get them out of the way, check our time, see how we're doing. Remember, I'm recovering, so I'm definitely taking things nice and slow and controlled, but you want to take things nice and slow and controlled anyway, regardless, because you're going to be working towards the betterment of your body, like I am of mine. Okay, so I'm going to try 8. Oh, I don't know about that. We'll see. I'm gonna try it for the first round. I may change it out for the second round. This is the thing that's a little bit harder for me for those bicep curls. All right, so let's get ready for those curls first. Hopefully you have your water nearby that you can take drinks from as needed. We'll have some more water breaks. All right, remember we're going for 15. All right, so let's come up and down. Making sure we're not ever holding our breath. This is my 10, so I have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm going to take a second. I'm going to transition to my shoulder press position of choice, and those arms are going to come up, and they're going to press up and back down. We have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Relax. Take a second before we go back to those curls. Be sure that the weight that you have is the weight that you would like to stay with. And hopefully by the end of that 15, you are definitely feeling it and you want to stop. I know that is definitely the case for me. All right, let's do round 2. Up and down. Ten. 13, 14, and 15. Whew. All right, shoulder presses. Round 2. Get ready. Let's rack them up, and let's go over 1, 2. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. Take a break. You should all give me a thumbs up. This is the heaviest weight I've lifted for bicep curls since my surgery, so thumbs up for me. All right, make any adjustments that you need to make for round 3 for those curls. Can I do it? I'm gonna try. All right, tuck those elbows in, and let's go. You need to take a break, take a break. Telling that to myself too. Whew, this is 10. Take a little breather for a second. Got 5 more. If you finish first, that's fine. I got 3. I got 2. I got 1. Whew. All right, last round through of our shoulder presses, and then we'll switch over to our, what do we got? Our chest presses and our skull crushers. Are you ready? Let's go. 10. 13. 14. 15. Whoo! Take a break. All right, I'm going to adjust my BOSU, slide it down so I can do my chest presses and my skull crushers. For the skull crushers, you are more than welcome to have one weight and divide it amongst 2 hands. I may have to go that route, but I'm going to try singles first. But that's a great way to kind of, if you have a heavier weight that you know that you can't do together, you can definitely divide them out. As long as hopefully you're holding it equally among both hands. That's no problem. I can't hold them equally on both hands right now. So I try what happens, see how it goes. We're going to start with those skull crushers. Remember, we're going for 15 again here. So if we are on a unstable surface or some sort of dome, we're going to have those hips nice and lifted, our head relaxed, but feel free, use the bench, use the floor. No pressure, regardless. Fitness should be for everyone, not based on what they have available to them. All right, let's start with those skull crushers. So we have those palms facing in, those hips up, bring down to the forehead and back up for 1. 5 more. I'm definitely switching my weights for second round. Ooh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. So not only is it the movement using the triceps, it's also that grip because you don't want to drop that weight on your face. So multiple things to consider. All right, let's do that chest press. Lift those hips. All right, let's go for 1. This one, the weight of the physical weight is in your hand. You don't have to grip as much, but it's still important. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, take a break. I'm going to switch my weights for the first exercise, and I'm switching them with both hands. Even though I can lift a lot heavier with one hand versus the other, I am sticking with dropping for both sides. So keep that in mind, no matter how much you want to preserve the strength of the other. They gotta grow equally. All right, so let's start with the triceps. Again, and let's see if this weight feels better for one. An option too is to do alternating sides. It may take you a little longer. That's okay. We're in no rush. 5, 4, especially if you're doing this after the fact. 3, pause it. 2, 1, release. I've become the queen of pausing things to get things done. I wish I could do that in real life. All right, we have our chest presses. Are we ready? Let's begin. Come on. Remember, we're only doing 3 rounds, so we're finishing up round number 2 here. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. One more round of that, and then we're going to go into our planks and finish out the last and our plank hold. So we have side right, side left, and front planks. We're going to do 3 rounds. We'll see what we have for time, but definitely stalling because we have one more round of our skull crushers to do. Are we ready? Let's knock them out, and let's go for 1. Ooh. 2. I'm doing my count. Obviously, if you're not counting, that's fine. You can use my count. But I know that I'm taking breaks now, so it might take you a little bit longer. You might do an extra rep or 2. All right, this is rep number 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Throw those weights carefully out of the way. And we have our chest press round number 3, and then we get a little bit of a break. Let's go over 1. This is 10 for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take it down. Ooh, throw those suckers carefully out of the way. And we're going to be doing our side plank. So 45 seconds is what we're looking for here. So I'm going to be doing with the dome side up for the BOSU. If you come to next week's class, you'll see planks with the dome side down. But today, it's dome side up. If you're going to do it on the BOSU, and if you're totally on the mat, no worries whatsoever. All right, so we're going to do 45 seconds. I'm going to actually do a timer so I don't have to pay attention to the time. So we're going to do with the forearm down, hopefully the weight distributed as much as possible on that whole arm, and you can have your feet on top of each other, you can have bent knees, you can have your feet staggered, whatever you need to do is totally fine. All right, let's go through 2 rounds of each. So let's plan on 2. Well, I guess we should see what's happening first. Okay, on your mark, get set, let's plank it. Side A, see how it goes. Shoulder on top of shoulder to the best of your ability, and that other hand can be wherever it wants to be. Mine wants to be on my waist today, trying to have hip on top of hip as well. And I'm sorry, but when we do the other side, I'm going to be turning away from you, so. No offense. Please don't take any. 3, 2, 1. Ugh. And rest. All right, let's switch it over to the other side. In 3, and 2, and 1, and go. I always start with the side that I struggle with more. Gives me a little bit of a chance to be excited on the second side. That's me. You have 10 seconds. Whew. And down. Ooh. I think two rounds might be the way to go. All right, so then I'm going to do my just regular standard forearms on the ground or BOSU. 45 second hold. And 3, and 2, and 1. This one should be relatively easy compared to the side planks. For me, anyway. Sing a song, count along, make a grocery list. Do whatever you need to do to distract yourself. We have 15 seconds, and then we're going to take about a minute before we start round 2. Give those shoulders a chance to recover a bit. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, I'm just going to start the timer. I'm going to give ourselves a minute to chill out, and we're going to go through that one more time, and then that's it. We're going to cool down. It may not seem like a lot, but ooh, my upper body is sore already. And yeah, I just have my little light weights, but you can 100% do the same thing as a nice little add-on to another workout. I just need to get a workout in. I got stuff to do, things to do, places to be. You can get some sort of movement in, and depending on where you are physically in the world, maybe you don't even get sweaty. All right, we have one more round of everything. Side plank right, side plank left, front plank. 45 seconds. Are we ready? I'm definitely not, but we're gonna do it anyway. All right, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Ooh. is shaking like a leaf. Whew, we got 20 seconds left. My whole arm, I should say. My hand is too, but my whole arm is shaking. 10 seconds. Can you do it? If you can't, it's not the end of the world. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that could not have come fast enough. All right. Round 2, second side on your mark. Get set and lift it on. Any seconds. 10. 2, 1, and down. Oh my goodness. All right. Number 1. I'm glad we're only doing 2 rounds. Number 2. Can we do the final 45 seconds? If you can't, do what you can do. Go onto your knees. Make it easier, make it harder. This is our last one, and then we will do some upper body stretches, and then you'll be gone off to your next thing. All right, 3, 2, 1, stop stalling, Jen, and let's go. You bring your feet closer together, making it easier. Your feet farther away are making it harder. Weight equally distributed amongst both sides of your body. Ooh, we have 15 more seconds left. We got 5. We got 4. 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome work. All right, I'm just gonna have a seat in my BOSU. Grab your water, walk about, and let's stretch out this upper body. Got fluffs all over me. All right, let's bring his arms back behind. Open up that chest first. And let's give ourselves a big hug. Bring those elbows up nice and high. And switch which arm is on top. All right, let's do a tricep stretch. And switch it on out. I'm gonna release, I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna go over to a wall or something and just do a little chest opener. And then the other way. Release it down, fold over on those knees. Let that upper body hang. Give it a little circles to the right, circles to the left. Shake it out, let it be, let that head hang. And then nice and slow and controlled, you're going to roll it on up. We are done. As I said, next Friday there is a new video. It is pre-recorded, so this is my last Friday session with you in 2023 because I'm out on vacation Christmas week. So there'll be a video, it'll just be something from before, but there will be something, and then please do something, some way, take a walk, take a hike safely, do some workouts that you don't normally do, try some other videos out, use the library that you have available to you. Have a great day, and I will see you live next year.